Hey Jose, how are you? Welcome. That's Kayla. Welcome. Welcome, Luke. How's everybody doing? Hey, pretty girl Brits. How's everybody doing? Happy New Year. How's your New Year's going? Because I'm about to read. I'm going through Aries through Pisces. Hey, what's up, Masker? And Gabriella, Into the Path. Welcome. My name is Free to Be from Exo Tarot. And I'm going to be reading Aries through Pisces today. So if you joined me the last live, you'll know that I did an overall reading. Hey, what's up, Marlene? How are you? Shout out to everybody. Hey, Kayla. And I did an overall reading for Aries to Pisces. So if you didn't see that, you should check that out. And then I did a I did individual readings before then though, but then now what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do love readings. Hey, what's up? Aloha, XOR, thank you for the heart. Yes, thank you, Mexico. Bring it on. Tell them to tap the screen. That's right. Get this energy started. So I'm free to be, by the way. If y'all didn't know me, the XORs and the day ones know. Shout out to Massacre for telling everybody to tag them. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy is everything, right, Massacre? You know. Otherwise, your name wouldn't be that, right? If the energy was different, right? So I feel you on that. I feel you. Hey, what's up, Soli? What's up? Right. So people be hating on you. I'm not hating on you, Massacre. I'm not. Because I understand. This is why I do tarot. To help people out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brianna. What's going on? Aloha. What's up? How are you? How was your New Year's? Thank you so very much for the gifts. Aloha. I'm doing readings, collective readings today, though, guys. So this is like from Aries through Pisces. So if you don't know your zodiac sign, click off. And hey, forever, Myra, what's up, Shell? If you don't know your zodiac sign, go on and Google it. Oh, you a Virgo? Okay. All right. Shout out to the Virgos in the house. I did a reading about your overall energy. So if you guys didn't see that, if you wasn't on that live, then I do all the reposts because they're usually like 2 hours long, 3 hours long sometimes. But I put them on YouTube. So you can look up on Exo Tarot cards on YouTube, or you can click the link. All right, so thank you. Oh, okay, we got Aquarius in the house. What's going on? What's our Roma and Moss? All right, take a look at what your zodiac sign is, because this is a collective reading. That means I'm putting everybody in a group. So I want all the Virgos over there. I want y'all to join Aloha, the XOR, all the Aquariuses. Go on over there with Myra. Okay, Shell, post what your sign is. Find out what your group is. Everybody's going to be broken up into their zodiac sign group. You know what I'm saying? Just like how we use in school, and they put you in line based on your last name initial. Oh, and all the A's, P's, and C's was all happy, but if your name started with ended with a W, forget it. Forget it. Oh my gosh. So welcome everybody. Hey Sin. Hey Anita. Yes. Hey, who would you? I couldn't read that, but I'll catch it. Mish Girl. All right, so I'm reading for all the zodiac signs. This is love. This is your overall energy for love, okay? The other one I did was the overall energy period for the collective. Now I'm breaking it down for love. And then I'm gonna, hey to Realty. Hey, X Real, how are you? And then after this, maybe a couple hours from now, I'm going to do business and career, okay? So I just thought about this last night. I said, you know what? Let me break it down more deeply. Hey, Terrell, thank you so very much for that gift. Since I did the overall energy, I was like, let me break it down a little bit more for the do love separate, and then I'm gonna do business and career and money separate. Okay, so those are gonna be the separate things. I did put for the new year now, since we are growing, I have the super fans there, okay? So as you can see, there's up there posted with the 99 per month, okay, with the 1 month reading and priority pulls and all that, and the super fans only lives. So I thought about doing that just to give people, because I'm starting to understand how it works, okay? Because this is like my 18 day, 17 day going live. So I know a lot of people want priority. A lot of people gotta leave. A lot of people want deeper readings. A lot of people just want to grab my attention and do just the one-on-one every day, all day. So now that I get it, I said, let me do this, the super fans. So if y'all want to go ahead and join, y'all go ahead and join and be the first ones to do that. And then that way y'all can get my divided attention more so, okay? You ain't got to spread it all around the whole group, okay? You get to pull me in a private room and be like, hey, free to be. So tell me why. Right, exactly. So that's what it is. So that way you'll definitely get priority. All right, so I'm going to get started. All right, everybody can just tap them screens, get the energy flowing up in here. I'm going to get started. We're going to start off with, and some of y'all who was here last time, y'all know, okay, I'm going to start off with Capricorn first. So y'all can be mad all you want to. It's Capricorn season. Hey, Kay, and Deborah, go ahead and tap that screen, and while you tapping that screen, drop your Zodiac sign. Everybody who's listening and watching, if you at work or if you're on the other side of the world and you're just chilling, hello, how are you? All right, good morning to you. And you know, if you got your tea, usually I call it tea and tarot. You know what I'm saying? Because all the tea be coming out with the tarot cards. But you know, I couldn't put that in there because I wanted to make sure y'all knew this was a love reading. All right, so yes, you in Cleveland, Texas. Shout out to Cleveland. Yep, y'all can shout out y'all name, y'all sign, and where y'all from, okay? And y'all can just tap, 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 tap. You know what I'm saying? Just tap, 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 tap. And I like gifts. I'm femme energy, so I have my vases ready. Okay, I'm ready to accept the roses and stuff. I done brought out my gift cart, so that way I can place all the bears, all the cats, you know what I'm saying, all the hearts. I could put that on my gift card, okay? That way they're not rolling all over the place. So if you just coming in, oh yes, Crystal Cancer, CCC, okay, don't get me started on you. Do not get me reading you, Crystal, okay? With Crystal, I cannot, Crystal. You just need to stop right now. Because you got I'm like honing in. Let me just keep my mouth shut. But welcome, Crystal, from Cleveland to Cancer. You know what I'm saying? I have to do a whole t-shirt. Capricorn girl, guess what? I'm starting off with you first. You know why? Because it's your birthday. That's why. It's your whole solar return. Okay? Right. It's your flight day. It's all of that. Okay? You in the skies, Capricorn girl. Y'all say hi. Okay, and anybody who's a Capricorn, go sit next to Capricorn girl, because we about to read Capricorn's love predictions for 2026. And then I'm going to go on to the next and then the next. So we're going to go in that order. Capricorn first, not Aries. We'll say that to Aries season, okay? Right now it's Capricorn season. So Caps go first, then after Capricorn, then you know we're going on to the Aquas. Go and find the Aqua section, and then Pisces, and then we'll get to Aries and so on and so forth. And Taurus, we're going to get to you. Don't worry about it. Okay, I just want to shuffle these cards a little bit. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to all the fellow XOers in the house. Shout out to y'all for appreciate your support. Shout out to everybody who's following. Shout out to people who was new. Shout out to you guys. I'm technically new to the live. I'm not usually a live person. I just post and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sheree, what's going on? How are you? Make sure y'all put your Zodiac signs up there. Where you from? Your Zodiac sign. And I just want to get these cards warmed up. They want to speak, but I'm not allowing them to speak right now. So I'm just going to keep it moving. Yes. Hey, Tika. How are you? Welcome. Put your sign up in there. Y'all can put where y'all from, your name and your sign. Because I'm about to read Capricorns now. This is your 2026 love prediction. So what's going to be cool is if you look at my last video that I did. Oh, shout out for the paper mache. Thank you so very much, Aloha. You're going to be able to piece a picture together. So I already did your overall for 2026. Just check me out on YouTube on that. Now I'm breaking down the love part now. So this seems like it's going to be a 3-part series here, okay? And if anybody's like, oh, I ain't got time for 3 parts, I need an individual reading. Well, guess what? You can become a super fan or you can TM me, okay? So that would be your choices. What's up, Chris? How are you? Hey, Mia. Chris, you can DM me. Because right now I'm doing collective readings for all the Zodiac signs. Okay, I'm breaking down from Aries all the way to Pisces. All right. Hey, Selma. What's your sign, Selma? Welcome. If you don't know your sign, Google it. Say your YouTube link. Oh, Aloha. I had it working. If you click it, it will take you to like a blank page that will say continue. You know what I mean? And then you just say yes and then keep it moving from there. So, because I checked, when did I check? I checked a couple days ago because somebody said that. I don't know if it was you. Okay, so I'm on it. I'm going on now. Let me see. So YouTube. Hey, Forever Lexi. Shout out to you. Yeah. So mine go directly there. I'm not sure. Let me do let me hold on. Can I even do an income? If you are seeing this situation. Yeah, because I'm on right now. That, what you just heard was me talking on YouTube. Yeah, so check that out and let me know what you got. Let me know what you got. Send you a screenshot of what I see when I click. Okay, so thank you. Yeah, I'm going to check my DMs when I get out of here. Okay, because I know people probably on their little 15-minute break and want to hear what I got to say. But I'm going to check. All right, and then maybe I'll just, because I left it, I was going to delete it and then just redo it again just to make sure it's fresh and it's linking. And maybe mine's is linking because I'm the one that set it up. You know, the memory of the computer. But yeah, for sure, I'm gonna check it out. But if the link is not working, thank you, Aloha. If you type in EXO Tarot cards, just how it looks, and you see what the logo looks like with the little spade right there and feathers, you'll see it. It'll come up with EXO Tarot cards. Just make sure you put the S in there. All right, Capricorn, y'all want to talk so much with this love. What's going on with y'all, Capricorns in love? Because it's been wanting to talk. Hey, Eva. Oh, it's been wanting to talk. Hold on, I'm going to start in like 20 seconds because I want to get these warmed up. Hey, Eva. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for following. And if we have any super fans in the house that's going to join, thank you for that. I'll see you on the back end, okay? But we can get more personal what the deal is. And then you don't have to know if I seen your request or if I read your DMs or if I this or like that and then just for that you have another question. All that can be handled with super fans. Just to keep it real simple. All right, Capricorn. All right, hey TT, I'm on Capricorn right now. I just got started, so no, I'm not at the end. Thank you everybody for tapping that screen and dropping. What's your name? What's your sign? you know what? Let me take this off. I think it's my bracelet. Hold on. All right, let me take that off. Okay, now I got to get the shuffle better there. That was much better. Even though I love this bracelet, but for shuffling, it's just not gonna work. It's too big. Too big for me. All right. So Capricorn, this is for you. This is your love life going on right here. And just so you know, another came out, which is a Tower in reverse. So what I'm thinking is something's going to have to fall first in order to get rebuilt, and then you'll get the Three of Pentacles energy, which I will read. So this is the overall energy for Capricorn. So all the Capricorns, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. Being here and being on time. Okay. All right. So anyway, so your overall energy is going to be, and this is kind of up your alleyway. This is up your alleyway. It's going to be teamwork. It's going to be all about building and teamwork and putting in the effort. And this is where the Tower card probably I saw came out, is because you're not used to that. Like, even if you wanted it to happen, where you have a team where love feels like it's together, it's equal, you might have to shut that down in order for this to come into your life. Get rid of all the old negativity and the old dirt and the old gravel and the old wood and the old fixtures and the old love letters and the old everything, right? And then moving on so you can start building with this new relationship that's going to take effort from both, but it's going to be so equal. What's up, Pal? What's up, California? How are you? Welcome. Make sure y'all drop y'all zodiac signs. I'm on Capricorn right now. If you come into the middle of it, got to come out. Aloha did tell me that the link wasn't working, but for now you can just type in Exo Tarot cards on YouTube and find that logo there, and then you can look up tarot predictions or 2026 or whatever like that. So anyway, so that's the overall energy of the year. Okay, Capricorns, now until like Marchish, somewhere around there, if you are in a relationship or working to get in a relationship, what's going to happen is, hold on, I just saw something. Oh, I wasn't having a hard time searching you on YouTube. It's Exo Tarot cards. Yeah, no space. Oh, found you? Okay. Yep, it's together. Exo Tarot cards, no space. Yeah, that would be it. Oh, aloha. Thank you, aloha. Shout out to the XO. It's up in here. Thank you. For coming to the rescue. So if you need to see what I did, or just the overall prediction, I did put timestamps. So it's just easy for y'all just to click on what your zodiac sign is and hear what the overall energy of 2026. Right now, I'm reading the love potion of 2026, okay? What's up, Miss 504? All right, so we're on Capricorn. So cooperation is going to be increased. You know what I mean? Whether it's cooperation of somebody hooking you up, together, you have a friend of a friend or a coworker who has a sister, and they think, it's just going to be like that. But somehow, some way, it's going to be some kind of cooperation to get this love thing going on. And this is why it's 3 people and not 2 in this card. You know what I mean? This is a celebratory card, by the way. In the middle of the year, towards the summertime, if you're over here on my neck of the woods or the ocean, you will find some type of growth and relationship. And this is going to be through consistently either putting in that effort, that energy to speak or to do things together or to plan or whatever. But it's going to take effort on both ends, is what I said before, which is okay because nobody's going to feel that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Talia, you can email me because right now I'm doing just email me, DM me. I'm just doing a collective. So based on your zodiac sign. So if you want to just know your zodiac sign, you can stick around and listen. And maybe that has something to do with your relationship now. But other than that, if you want a reading, just DM me. Okay. Anyway, so let me get back to what I was saying, relationship growing. So, as far as the fall time going, you're going to feel some progression happening. Like the trust issue is going to strengthen because these three people here, they trust each other. They're free. They're just like, oh, I'm so happy you're here. Let's celebrate. So this is what they're doing here. You know what I mean? So maybe the trust is going to strengthen when you can feel like you can really be yourself and this person knows you, etc., etc. By the end of the year, it should be like a really solid foundation because the Pentacles is a solid earth card, just like Capricorn is. Thank you for all the tap, 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 tap. Don't get me over here twerking when I'm trying to read y'all. Don't get me in here. Don't do that. Because when y'all start tapping, I start twerk, tap, tap, tap. Because in my mind, up, tap, tap, tap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mama P3, tap, tap, tap. Y'all gonna have me not looking at the screen. For dyslexic mamas, like, what did I come into? Every time y'all tap the screen, I just feel like tap, 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 tap. You know what I mean? It's just the rhythm of the hearts. I can't help it. Anyway, let me get back to focusing on Capricorn. Capricorn is like, can we get real here? Okay, Capricorn, I'm like completely mutable. So grounding I have to work on. It's like a work on in progress thing for me, okay? All right, because I'm always flying in the sky type stuff. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Welcome one and all. But anyway, so yeah, you're going to have a strong foundation come more the end of the year, and it's going to feel like you can carry this relationship on long term, which is a great thing. So the overall advice for you, Capricorn, is that teamwork makes the dream work. In love, you have to have both people when you're in a relationship. So many people, especially in our society, is one-sided, where one person is carrying the whole entire relationship. But in your case, this love relationship is going to be equalship. Like, it's not going to feel like a strain on either one of y'all. It's going to be equal, and that's going to be something y'all be able to brag about. You know what I mean? So if you're single, because I know some of y'all in here, because y'all, hey Beatrice, hey Marta, because some of y'all just want to hear my voice and just be nosy and whatnot, and just join the assembly line and saw the zodiac signs. I was like, oh, let me see what they got to say about love. But anyway, if you are single, okay, like I said earlier, your connection is going to come through either work or somewhere around your community. So whether you're in a church, work, if you go to a particular even grocery store all the time, let's say, up, tap, 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 tap. You know how you go to the grocery store and you bump into people that you ain't seen in a while and stuff. A lot of stuff go down at the grocery store. So it might be that some of your community, you might be going to like the YMCA just to swim or something, and then a relationship is going to be in some kind of form like that, where you're used to it, you're familiar. If you're familiar with going to the library all the time, that's a spot. It's somewhere where you always constantly going. You're familiar with it. Okay, so that's just a hint to you all Capricorns. Tap, 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 tap. See, for those who join in, I said every time y'all tap the screen, the twerkiness comes out of me. You know what I'm saying? I could twerk with this jazz background. It's like tap, 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 tap. But this is supposed to be a romantic setting anyway, so it makes a lot of sense. Well, hey, if you're going to read tarot, I got to be in the mood, right? That's how energy comes out. If I'm going to be talking about love, I got to be love, okay? And when we're going to talk about money, I got to be the money. This is how y'all get good readings from me, okay? Just enjoy it. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. I got my gift card out here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, so blessed. I appreciate the roses. I got my vases over here as well. Anaya, guess what? Thank you for the rose. I'm putting it in there right now. Thank you. Come back a little bit later because I'm going to do just a collective reading for business. But if you want something specific to you, then DM me. DM me. I just started this super fan going on so I can give people more of a personal I can see you type stuff, not, FaceTime you type thing, but like I can read the energy more clear and you don't have to feel like you're competing with everybody else that's in the room. You know what I mean? So super fans for that. Or if you want to feel like that too, you can DM me. So it's up to you. What's up, Unstoppable? What's going on? I'm unstoppable, right? Good afternoon to you too. Good morning. Good evening, depending on where you are. Across the oceans and the waters and the highways and the byways. So I just got through reading Capricorn. Hold on. Give me a second. Because while y'all in here, Aloha, I'm going to do the link right now. And then since you're here, I'm going to have you test it. Before I go on to Aquarius, don't be mad at me, Aquarius. Don't. I'm going to redo the link while it's on my brain. Okay, just to see if it's me. So it's just at Exo Tarot Cards, okay? If you are seeing this sigil, right. That's what you would hear. You get on to it. Number 7. Hold on a second. Let me go to my profile here. Give me a moment, y'all. While I'm in the moment, I might as well. Yeah, I me twerking, so that just brought me down to earth, right? All right. Thank you, everybody. Yep, so I'm just in my bio here, and I am updating here. See if I can update. Give me a second. Okay, I probably have to do it on my phone. Alright, that sucks. I thought I'd be able to do it from... Okay. Alright, well, I'll figure that out later. But it's at Exo Tarot Cards. So thank you, Aloha, for putting that up there. But it is at Exo Tarot Cards. Because if I do it log off of here, it's not gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna lose connection with you guys and have to start this whole thing all over again. All right, so if you guys are Capricorn and missed it, then definitely go on to the YouTube channel at Exo Tarot Cards with an S at the end. It looks just like it is here, so you can even copy and paste the name. You could put it all together, Exo Tarot Cards, like smush it. I think that's how Aloha found it. You just, no spaces. Like if you're adding something, add Exo Tarot Cards, so no space. All right, so Aquarius, where y'all at? Who's an Aquarius in the house? Raise your hand. We on your love reading. We already did Capricorn. We on your... Oh, no, wait, I didn't finish, y'all, Capricorn. Back up. If you in a relationship, okay? If you're in a relationship, Capricorn, I already did if you're single. Your job is to start building together. That's your job. You got to start building together. You got to start doing things together, building your relationship, even if it's going to therapy. But things that's going to ground your relationship, okay? Things that you can even celebrate about. Maybe you haven't celebrated your anniversary, but this will be a good time. This year will be a good year to do that if you haven't done it before. But a lot of building, maybe some building games. You know, they have those... couples night board games and stuff. They have ones about sex. They have ones about, getting to know me type thing, or do you know me? Those tap, those are the stuff that maybe need to start. Hey, Saggy in the house, happy belated. But those are the things that you're going to be doing, is building. And this is up your alleyway. This is what you do anyway, is build. This is your energy, but now it's over in love. So now you got to build that up, make that stronger if you're already in a relationship. So that's going to be your goal for 2026, okay, as far as love goes. All right, so now I'm on to the next, okay? So we got Aquariuses, I'm on y'all. Where you at? Natasha, what's going on? What's your name? What's your sign? Drop it. Natasha, you can email me, DM me. I keep saying email if you want a reading about that situation. Because right now I'm doing just the overall energies for the Zodiac sign, so the collective. the collective. All right. So this is for Aquariuses, okay? This reading. So if anybody's Aquarius, there's something emotional going on with y'all now, because we ought to get the cups. I'm like, where the Aquarius is at? What's going on? Why you so emotional, but you can't let go? What's going on, Aquarius? Let me know. Let me know before I read this card. Okay, so you got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so it's it's offers. You getting offers out there? Yeah, you get offers. Oh shoot. Okay, look. Too long. Now you get offers. Okay. All right. I see you. I see you. Or even if you're in a relationship, maybe your partner's going to start dating you again. You can be in a relationship and married or whatever and feel like you want to start dating, dating your husband, dating your mate all over again. It's just doing all that chivalries and adding all that charm and, just somebody going after you. Who you going after, Aquarius? Either somebody going to come after you or you going after somebody. Okay, but this is very romantic. Okay, darling. This is C. Rogers. This is very romantic if you're Aquarius. Okay, so somebody's gonna make a move on you, or you about to make a move on them. Okay, but you're gonna grow stronger come summertime over here on this hemisphere. Might be winter in other places, but yeah. So what's gonna happen is your bond is gonna deepen within the next 6 months or so. Hey, Lisa Harris, tap, 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 and definitely watch for any kind of inconsistencies or anything like that. So be you while you in this relationship, when this relationship comes and the bond starts to deepen. Just be you. That way, if you're you from the beginning, there won't be no inconsistencies. And if that person is faking, you're going to be able to know within like 9 months of being with this person. Okay? You're going to be knowing, are you in a fantasy, or is this reality, or this is making sense? All that stuff is going to start coming to you. Okay? Towards the end of the year, if that person's energy, what they say is what they do, match, then yeah, that's going to be your person. All right? If it don't match, then you're going to know by the 9th month, but you're going to give it a little bit more time, Aquarius, because you got to figure it out. You got to make them put their foot in their own ass. You know what I'm saying? You're just setting it up like, watch this fall into this hole right now, and you're just sitting back with your popcorn. So if it's that type of bamboozlement, you're going to know by the 9th month. But really pay attention to, is the words lining up with the actions? Is the actions lining up with the words, Aquarius? That's going to be your key to dating, okay? When these pursuits happen or you start pursuing other people or whatever, just see if the actions is line up your words. That's the whole gist of it. If they do, okay, you got something there. If they don't, yeah, no. Okay, so Aquarius, I know it could be easy, yeah, a lot of people do that chivalry thing really good, especially if you're a female and you're or a femme energy and you're more looking for a masculine energy. The masculine has the gift of great words, just smooth operator. Just be coming with the words. Or you might be, Aquarius, you might be that person. You might be that slick ass, oh, I'm going to get in these drawers, panties, that might be you, Aquarius. Oh shit, listen, don't be up there bamboozling people if you want the seriousness. Now, this is for the serious Aquariuses who's looking for a relationship, not the ones who trying to get in pants. If that's happening, then yeah, you're going to get all that action. You know what I'm saying? There'll be lies and deceit in between there, but yeah, there will be some pursuits and some praying going on where you praying on people. I get it, Aquarius. I get it. Or that person going to be doing that to you, or people going to be doing that to you, okay? So don't fall for the words. Make sure you fall for the actions and the words. So they have to both align up. Not, oh, he's whispering sweet nothings or she's saying all the right things. No, we're not doing all that, okay? It has to match up. I mean, if you want to play, go ahead and play. You're in Aquarius. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Okay, you got this. All you're going to do is ghost the energy anyway if it get too much. I get it, but whatever. Okay, if you're single, okay, then a romance, somebody will come to you, interested in you, been watching on you, been keeping an eye on you, been wanting to approach you and all that other kind of good stuff. So they're going to approach you this year in 2026. Hey, big blue baddie, what's going on? Drop your sign up in the house. So yeah, they're going to approach you for sure. If you are dating, okay, then more of the romantic spark will come out. If you're married or dating already, more of the romance will come out for this year. So whether it's more date nights or more passion or more being playful and really getting to know who the partner is, kind of like dating all over again, that type of stuff is going to happen for you, Aquarius. Hey, Blair, what's going on? All right, to the second power. You know what I'm saying? You can DM me if you need a deeper reading, or you can just become a super fan if you're a person that wants to, have questions answered more often than not. And especially if you need them like today and not the next time I go live type stuff, then you want to either DM me or do the super fans, which I just started for 2026. This is only like my 17th day going on. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. I just finished Aquarius, okay? Pisces is going to be next, but if anybody needs to rewatch this, give me about an hour to 2 hours to get it up, because I do want to fix this link to YouTube for those who want to see the other predictions before. Hold on, I'm about to write. So that's how it will show up on, if y'all can see that's how it will show up on the screen and YouTube. So you can just look it up, and that way you can match, you can put it together. You can put the story of what I said about your overall energy and compare it with the love energy. And then later on today, I'm going to do the business and career and money segment. So this is like a 3-part 2026 energy reading, because I always say the best time to get a reading, especially a personal reading, is right at the beginning of the year. That way you can see all the shit play out, and if any advice, it was already said. So now you can keep that in the back of your mind as you go through the 365 days. You're like, oh yeah, I remember in January when that tarot lady said da 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 da. Oh yeah, and then you can see the signs and all that, and it all makes sense. Trust me, you'll be back here in December like, oh, let me tell you what happened. I'm like, I know, right? I mean, you probably have to remind me what we talked about, but still, once you tell me the story, then I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that story. Yes. Okay. Hey, Kylie, what's going on? All right, I'm on, who did I say? I was on Pisces next. So I started with Capricorn. I did read Aquarius. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you for tapping the screen. Appreciate y'all. When y'all come in here, tell everybody to drop their name and drop their sign. Okay? What's up, Beth? And don't be over here flirting up in here, okay? Don't be over here. I'm separating y'all by groups. All the Aries go over here. All the Aquariuses go over there. Cancers over here. Geminis over there. I need them up here so they don't mess up the live. Okay? All that talking and stuff. But yeah, you're going to find your group. I'm Truly Blessed. Hi. Welcome. I'm Truly Blessed. Yep, we're doing 2026 readings. So your energy is definitely needed. Okay? All that love energy. Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing. Big bands with the Z. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm Beth right now. I thank you for the glitter badge. Shout out to you. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm doing just overall readings. Hey, Clayton. Yeah, put your name, put your sign. I'm doing collective readings. So in this assembly room of readings, I got y'all separated by Zodiac sign. So you got to find which crowd you belong to, okay? Which area of the auditorium y'all gonna sit next to. Because right now it's a collect. Oh, we got a Libra in the house. That's right. That is right. I'm going to get to you. Unfortunately, Libra, you're right in the middle where either way you're going to have to wait. Okay, whether I start with Capricorn or whether I start with Aries, you just have to wait. You know what I'm saying? You have to wait. Virgos and Leos, y'all just sitting there like, God damn. No matter which way they start, we got to wait. That's like your last name ending with S, and you gotta line up. You know what I'm saying? In school, they play alphabetical order. You like, God damn, I got the S. No matter which way, even if they say we line up backwards from Z, you just stuck. It's like, unless somebody say, "Hey, what's up, real life brats?" With the Z, we got a lot of Z endings up in here. What's going on? XO in the house. To all my XOers, shout out to all the day ones, people who see me before day 18 that came on up in here, right? Messing up the thing, camera falling. Oh, Brooklyn boy, it was bad. It was bad, right? All my day ones would know. They would know. First time going live. So, but now I'm not a professional at all. I still got a whole setup that's like whatever. But when I must schedule some time to look at some good phone holders and all that lighting. No, because I can't deal with too much light. I have to have it like in a nice, cool, calm, and collective setting. Okay, I don't need all that light damage. It's like, too much. And no, I'm not a gremlin. Okay, if those of y'all ain't seen Gremlin, go on and check out Gremlin. That's a good old movie. When everybody's sitting there and wondering what movie from the 80s or the 90s we're going to watch, because those were the bomb movies back then. Right, you're going to be pulling out Gremlin. And then make sure you shop me out, okay? Okay? For real. Okay, so what I'm doing is, real life, what I'm doing is collective reading. So, a collective reading for that. So, if you want to DM me, you can. Or I have this new thing, the super fans, where y'all go first when you super fans. So I'm going to start skipping lines and all that, like more so than I've done when you're super fan. So I just started that, real life. But otherwise, yeah, DM me. Oh, Beth, you a Gemini? Oh, I know you going to hang around. You going to hang around here. Yes, I know you are. Because you just be feeling that vibe. She be feeling that Gemini vibe. Like, don't be hating on the Geminis now, okay? I'm here to protect them too at all costs, all right? Oh, goodness. Hey, Maltese, what's going on? Hold on one second. let's go into Pisces. Hey, Lucy, what's going on? Thank you for tapping. You was on here earlier. You heard what I said. For those who coming in, I said every time y'all be tapping that screen, I feel like twerking. I feel like tap. So they was testing me as I was doing the reading. Somebody just kept tapping the screen. I had to break the reading just to go tap. Start twerking, right? Like, my goodness. But welcome, one and all. Welcome. Tap. What's up, Tauruses? I didn't read you yet because y'all not second this time. Y'all fifth. Real life, you laughing at me. Yeah, you know. It's just the way the hearts flow. Like, it got a rhythm to it. So I was just like, hey, tap. But thank you so very much for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. You see I'm on the road to 2K, right? See I'm on the road to 2K. So thank you, everybody, for helping this channel get there, right? And for me coming back. Right? Real life or real life, no. Lord, I know. I'll be like, yeah, if it don't grow, I ain't coming back. I have to see growth. If I don't see no growth, like a Taurus, y'all understand what I'm saying, Tauruses. I know you do. Taurus is like, yup, that's right. Keep it moving. What's up, Ben? Drop your zodiac sign. Drop your zodiac sign. This reading right now is for Pisces. Okay, so all my Pisces in the house. What's going on? How's your 2026 going so far? Are you happy with it? Not happy with it? Because I'm about to go in now on you guys. Welcome, Ocean. How are you? We perfect timing. I'm talking about Pisces. Now, there's a potential, Pisces. What's up, Jazz? There's a potential for a real relationship this year. You know what I mean? Like, something good. Something stable, you know, but it's like new. It's like fresh new. It's like new car smell new shoes new. You know what I'm saying? It's like walking in one of those department stores new, and they got the smell. Oof, you know what I mean? That it's gonna be very grounding for you. As a connection, like when it starts, it's gonna be grounded like right off the jump. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all gonna build, like, a lot of trust together. That's gonna be a big issue, but it's not gonna be a big issue with y'all because it's gonna go together. To the point, it's gonna be something long-term, like a long-term journey together type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna start new. So, you guys definitely gonna practice what you preach on both ends, which is good. The advice for you, Pisces, would be, don't rush it. It's not a rush. Because some people, you know how to get in relationships, or they have friends that's in a relationship and they compare their relationships to, other people's relationships or whatever. Don't do that. Because what timeline your friends are, your family are, is going to be a different timeline that this relationship is. So it's kind of like that slow and steady type thing, that foundational building, like you can't build Rome in a day type stuff, and Rome is still standing, but it wasn't put together that quickly. So that, because the trust is important. So that's what's in the bond and all that, the foundation. That's what this relationship is trying to get strong. All right. So that is for Pisces. If you are single out here right now, you're like, what the hell is she talking about? Then there'll be somebody on the way who's going to be serious about getting with you, or you're going to be approaching somebody that you're serious about getting with them. And if you're already taken, you know what I'm saying? I got a man. I got my bae. I got my boo. My man. My girl. You know what I'm saying? My bag. Whatever, okay? My honey buns. My Pookie Bear. All those things. So what's going to happen is y'all just going to find a new way of building together. It's going to be something new. Maybe you have a project you built it on. Maybe you create a new life. You know what I'm saying? That's building. You know, maybe you are starting something new as far as a business. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you're growing a garden together and you guys just decided, or you putting together a 2000 3D puzzle that y'all decided y'all want to do together. But it's going to be some building together. It could be even a team, like you doing couples volleyball or whatever. But whatever it is, you're going to be building together. You know, you're going to be building your goals together, your finances together, plans. Maybe you plan on going on vacation, but a lot of back and forth of, you know, you guys putting your 2 cents in, and appreciate the 2 cents, because those 2 cents that each of y'all give into this thing, it's just helping y'all build your relationship much stronger. So that is for Pisces. All right. So now, shout out to everybody that's in here. Kick at your pace. That's right. Tabby'sboro, what's going on, everybody? Welcome. I just did 3 of the readings. Now I'm on Aries. I started with Capricorn, but now I'm on Aries. Okay. And if you need to, because you done missed it and you done came up in here, you can just type in Exo Tarot cards all together, no space. Just take my name on TikTok and just take the space out of them. And then go ahead and look that up on YouTube, and then you will see the live. Just give me maybe like 2 hours or so, and then it will be there. Okay. So I'm like, yeah, Sam, how you doing? You can DM me and I can give you that information. So yeah, just DM and then I'll give all that to you, okay? So right now, we are on Aries. Yes, I am doing a collective reading. The collective reading is for Aries all the way through Pisces by Zodiac. So if you don't know your Zodiac sign, you can go look it up. Google it. Don't look at the AI version of it. You know, like the first couple sentences that AI writes. Go down to the other stuff, and it'll be more accurate. Because I've seen AI be messing up stuff big time. We're like, oh my goodness, somebody would actually believe this. Like, so just be careful with AI. My gosh. All right. So anyway, your card, Aries, is strength. That is your card. This is a major arcana card, so this is a heavy emphasis card because it's a major. It's not a part of the suit. So patience is going to be your big thing. Okay, it's patience. All right, and I know something's going to have to go because this death card came out with it, and that doesn't mean anything like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen. No, it just means it's something you had to put something to an end, or you already started putting something to the end, or that was your resolution to put something to an end, but something got to come to the end in order for your love life to grow. I don't know if you gotta forgive somebody or whatever, get somebody out your system, but definitely you gotta have patience in this process of love. Also, what's going to be important is loyalty, and that's been important to you. Hey, AK, how are you? You can DM me if you need a reading. That's important to you anyway. It's about loyalty, Aries. So this is just right up your alley of what you're looking for and what you expect. But definitely don't go in it rah-rah. You're going to be calm about the situation. You're going to be confident. Tap, 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 tap. Thank you. You know, with the first half of the year, it's going to be a mutual attraction that grows, okay? And it's going to be because you guys respect each other. Oh, thank you so very much for the rose, AK. Thank you for putting them in my vase. Tap, 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 tap. Every time somebody tap the screen, I'm twerking, okay? It's kind of like, what's that show? Watch What Happens Live, when Andy would like drink. If you hear this name. Every time somebody tap the screen, I'm twerk. Tap, 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 tap. These readings about to be 4 hours long, right? Anyway, so as far as your strength card, Aries, it's going to be a mutual attraction for sure. And you're going to gain it through respect, because you know how they say respect is earned. So whatever you're doing in your life and whatever that person's doing in your life, tap, 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 tap. You're going to respect each other first. That's how it's going to come. Like, oh, I respect that. Oh, I respect that too. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's going to come together. All right. You're going to learn together about your emotional statuses. It's going to be a maturity about the relationship emotionally, you know, and this is going to help build a strong stability and foundation with it, because you already started off strong. And Aries is like that. Aries, you try to get Aries to respect you just because. Yeah, right. Any Aries in here can vouch for me? Try to get an Aries like, I deserve your respect. Don't you say that to an Aries. Like, who's you? What? Who are you? You know what I'm saying? Who the hell are you? Why I got to respect you? Hey, Kim, if you need a reading and Constastic, definitely DM me. Or yeah, I just started this today. I can become a part of the super fans, and that way I can be more focused on your reading and stuff, and you get priority. So that goes for you too, Reezy, if you heard what I said. But anyway, so then come like fall time, somebody's going to test somebody out, whether you, and that sounds like an Aries thing, whether you going to test this person out and see, okay, is this person giving me the real? Is this person saying exactly who they are? This is who they are, or what? You know, so there will be a test. But if it's strong enough, it's not going to break. The test is definitely not going to break it. It's going to be like, oh, whatever. So this could be definitely a long-term bond, because the consistency is going to be there. Because if the trust is not there, then it's definitely not going to work. All right. So your overall advice, since it's a major arcana, is not ifs or whens or maybes. It's just like, this is what it is. It doesn't need force. It just needs steadiness. So whether you're in a relationship or not in a relationship, don't force the relationship. You know what I'm saying? All it needs is steadiness. If you're single, get steady within yourself. Okay, work on, am I steady with a job? Am I steady with finances coming in? Am I steady with having a roof? You know, basic stuff. Am I steady where if I was to go out on dates, do I have a wardrobe to even go on a first date? You know, do I have a nice this and that, whatever? Because you know, everybody got their ways of dressing, but do I have a dress or a skirt in the bottom or a top in the bottom? Do I have, you know, a pantsuit to wear? Do I have a nice top and bottom and belt and some shoes? Because those are the things, especially if you looking into dating Aries, if you're single, these are some things that you could be doing, because it's a steadiness. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to be in an oh shoot, what am I going to wear situation, because you already at least got the first or two outfits. One might be a suit, a go out suit, you know, something that you can see yourself going out on a fancy dinner date or something. One could be, another outfit could be, oh, I could see myself doing walks in the parks, because that's what I like to do. So let me get a nice walk in the park, something that don't have a Kool-Aid stain from 2022. You know what I'm saying? And it's faint, but you think you could get away with it. You know, no, Cassandra, right? Tell them, make sure y'all drop your name and y'all sign. What's up, Kay? What's going on? So right now, my Aries in love. Okay, everybody, I started off with Capricorn. All right, make sure y'all tap that screen too. So it just needs steadiness. And if you're in a relationship, same thing. Don't force anything. If you're trying to change something, don't force it. If you're trying to improve the relationship, don't force it. Just steadiness. So whether steadiness is, if it's in a good situation, steadiness with getting help and working together to improve the relationship, or steadiness in, we're going to do date night every Thursday night, you know, that whole consistency stuff, whatever it is. So definitely that is going to be your advice, Aries, for 2026. All right. So patience and loyalty is definitely the key, and steadiness, keeping things steady is the key to your relationships this year, and also staying calm through the process, Aries. Aries like, shit, yeah, staying calm through the process. All right, I hope that helps you. series. But make sure you get through with that. Whatever has to be transformed. Something has to be transformed first in order for this relationship to happen. So whether it's have to put something to rest that you know you have to in order to start something new. It sounds like every relationship, right? When you're about to start a new one, you have to put something to rest. You gotta put something. All right, Tauruses. I did see a couple Tauruses over here. What's going on? How are you? You guys are next. You are next for sure. Welcome. Good morning. Good afternoon. If somebody's from another country, then good evening. Okay. But you can drop your zodiac signs up in here. Because we're reading. We're on Tauruses now. What's up, Taurus? How many Tauruses we have up in this room? Who we got? Hi, Ronika. Welcome. Welcome to the Love Tarot for all zodiac signs. This is a collective reading. Okay, so this is for the Tauruses. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'll read that after I read this. There's two things want to come out. Let me see if you can see that a little bit better. Two things want to come out. For sure. Hey, everybody. Hey, Queen. What's going on? Make sure y'all drop your signs. Let us know what section of the zodiac sign you be sitting in. Let us know. Aquarius, what's going on? Pisces, I just did you. Because I started with Capricorn. Because it's Capricorn season. So I didn't even go in order. I did Capricorn. Went straight into Aquarius and Pisces. It's funny y'all two come right. I mean, because who y'all listen to where they start at the bottom? You know, me. But don't worry though, because it's going to be on YouTube, okay? It's going to be on YouTube. I'm going to fix the link. But if anybody wanted to go on YouTube now and hit the subscribe or follow or whatever button, just so you know, you can get the notifications. It's just my name with no spaces. That's all. My name with no spaces. And then you will find the logo that you see there with that spade there, and then you can watch. Okay, if you missed the other reading where I did the overall energy, that's over there already. I did upload that quick so that way you can keep reminding yourself about what I said. Okay, so the Page of Wands. This right here is for the Tauruses as far as your love. So it's going to be some flirting. Who flirting, Taurus? Who's flirting? Somebody flirting, or you flirting, they flirting? Very flirty. It's very curious, George. I want to know. I want to know what turns you on, right? That's what's going on. Y'all want to know. Just like I'm like, what's your name? What's your sign? Y'all want to know. It's very playful, very middle schoolish-y, you know what I'm saying? That puppy love type stuff where it just sparks and like, just giggling and whatnot. And everybody else is just looking at you like, okay, you know. Got the inside jokes going on. Hey, Kayla, what's going on? Make sure y'all drop y'all sign too. Yeah, but there was going to be, come fall, somebody will be tested. Like, okay, where's this relationship going, you know? And it's a test of how mature. You might even be doing the test, Taurus. You might, with your bull ass, you might even be doing the testing just to see if is this person got it or not? Is this person mature enough to handle this or not? Hey, what's up, Waterman Sugar High? Hey, Waterman Sugar High. Waterman, you should not come up in here with a name like that, okay? Because you know I'm going to start singing. But anyway, thank you for coming. By the way, I'm on Taurus. Yeah, so, and put your zodiac sign down there too. Yeah, so there would be something just to see if they serious or not. Are they standing on business or not? You know, is this making sense or is it making sense? That's what Taurus is going to be doing come fall. You just want to make sure before I go even further that, okay? So, this energy is, it's a relationship that's going to take effort on both ends. So, both people got to be feeling that passion. Both people got to feel the energy, the spark, but if so, then yeah, you definitely see the romance increase for sure. And sure, and the best thing you could do all year is just enjoy it. Just really enjoy it. Don't go chasing after nothing, Taurus. Just let things happen. Let that flirtiness just but you don't have to rush it. You don't see people, well, nowadays it'd be like that. But if anybody who was born back in the day, they know, that flirtiness is a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole vibe. Like, you could just be off flirting for years and be satisfied as hell. Hello, Myra. What's going on? Thank you very much for all the gifts. Yeah, shout out to Maya for the gifting back. And wear it with pride and honor. Okay, for sure. But yeah, so that's what it's like. That's what it's like. Y'all, I got my rose vase. I'm filling it up too. So yeah, so enjoy it. Don't chase anything. Just stay in that little flirty mood and see where it goes. Like I said, in the fall time, sometime 9 months, sometime later, it'll be like, oh, is this serious, or am I in delusion? And you're gonna test it out. You're gonna test it out, or that person's gonna test it out, or y'all gonna test each other out to see. Use kind of like that pinch me and see if I'm delusional. It's gonna be kind of like that, but with some kind of test. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a test you see on TikTok. How you know if your partner is real. Don't be torturing him that much. Thank you, Maya, for sharing. I appreciate you. Shout you out. You came in here. You out. Every time I look and I see your name, I'm like, oh shoot, you active as hell up in here, doing the right things. Okay, so if you are single, Tauruses, then you're admiring somebody like a play toy. They're admiring you like a play toy, but it's very very kiddishy and like, ooh, butterfly-y type stuff. So that's what's going on. That will be going on. If you are with somebody, then you want to do that. You want to go back to those things that make you guys giggle. Probably go back to when y'all was first dating. Where did y'all go that you enjoyed? Was it bowling? Do you like being on a bowling team together? Do you like playing spades and being a power couple team when you knock somebody out, or playing Uno, or Monopoly? Like, what is it that y'all do together on that playful energy? Is it just cat and mouse chase, cops and robbers, or you know what I'm saying, tag your it, hide and go seek, hide and go get it, bring those things back together, pillow fights. So that would be your goal for 2026 for sure. But definitely the curiosity, and keep it playful, whether you're single or you're in a relationship. You want to keep it real. Think real middle schoolish. That's the best way I can say it. That crush, real middle school, getting all excited because you got to get dressed and right. You put a part this way, the part don't look right, but you put it over here and you're like, nah, put it over there, and then they walk in the room and you just, and that just made your whole day. That's all you needed. You just needed that eye contact, and you just like, as they walk in the room, you're like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? You pray that you get to sit next to that person during school sometime. Sometimes you just be like, you lock her together, something. But you know what happens after that? One of your good friends got a locker next to that person. Don't you hate that? And you be like, how you get that close? And then you got to use them. Like, okay, so who's at the locker? And who is it? Right. So you want to keep it that kitty, that playful, that exciting. And remember, it didn't even take much back then, right? It didn't take. What's up, Great Key? What's going on? I love the name. That's so cute. He's out being real. That's good. What's up, Cynthia? How are you? Okay, so now I'm moving on to Geminis in the house. Any Geminis in this house? Hey, Raina. You guys are next. I'm on Geminis next. Hey, Chris. Hey, Nisha. And this is going to be on YouTube, guys. So you could just past life readings. If you have a couple questions, I can do it. I can use the tarot to do it, but not off my dome. I would have to know a lot energy. I'm not the person that will just sit and read through that. You know what I mean? I would have to know you, and then I can usually, if I know somebody or have a conversation with them for a long time, then yeah, I'll pick it up. But just off the bat, I can't. It has options I can't, but I have not honed those skills yet. But for questions about it, yeah, because I'll just use the tarot and my oracle cards and my angel cards to narrow that down, Ryan. But you can DM me. I'm sorry, I went off for kill. You can DM me. Okay, Chris, yes, I'm doing collective readings. I did see your question. I'm doing collectives right now by Zodiac sign. But if you need a reading, you can DM me as well. Okay, Gemini, I don't know what's going on with God this year. I just don't know. Go look at the reading from when I did an overall reading of just your life for 2026. That's on YouTube. Exo Tarot cards smushed together with no spaces, and you'll find me. Because this is a major icona card, okay? And your other reading, I remember, was the reason I remember because I did a post. There you go. It's a little snippet. I think there's a little snippet of it that I posted on TikTok, but it's only like 10 seconds. So that's why I said just go on to YouTube, because then you'll be able to listen to the whole thing. And it's time stamped. Hello, I did take the time to time stamp it. I think that takes a lot of love and care when you timestamp. Anytime somebody timestamps something, I'll be so grateful for them. I'm like, thank God. Whatever it says, I'll be sending them mad love. Like, thank you. Nobody want to filter through a 2-hour video. Like, are you kidding me right now? All right, Geminis. Where the Geminis at? Hey, Nadia. I'm reading Geminis. What's up, Deb Official? All right, so Geminis, you got the High Priestess. So you're going to be using your intuition this year, okay? You're going to be trying to get behind the veil. You're going to try to read people, all of that. But there's some kind of spiritual bond with this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like that person maybe that you like, I don't know, there's something about this person. I don't know, every time. But why I feel like it's going to be that type of thing. And it's going to be a lot of like syncs. And oh gosh, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be like, but you can handle it, Gemini. You can completely handle it. It's going to be a lot of syncs. This is going to be, you know what? You're going to need a diary or talk to your phone, because it's going to be like synchronicities after synchronicities. I kid you not. You're going to have to write this shit down, because when you tell the story later, ain't nobody going to believe you. So write it down. Write all the stuff down to keep a diary of this. Is going to be crazy. And it's going to be like signs and sigils and all these kind of symbols just coming at you when you just know. And that person know. It's like a movie. It's like a movie. What's up, Jazz? Jazzy Jazz. Oh, yep, there you go. Rick, Jazzy Jazz. Yeah. So it's going to be crazy. So Gemini definitely get you a love journal, or record in your phone and call it love journal. Or if you want to use something else, call it journal, so people don't be nosy and like, ooh, love journal. But how you going to know this person is for you and they know it for them, it's just going to be a lot of just spiritual connections going on. Just like you read each other's minds, like numbers and colors and you'll see what I'm saying. And then come back to this live and let me know. What up, Ann the Nerdy? Was that Ann the Nerdy? What's up, Zero? Who's a Gemini up in here? Who am I talking to up in here? Okay. So anyway, so what's going to happen is that some clarity is going to happen. So I don't know if somebody's hiding something. I don't know, but there's some clarity is going to come forth. So I don't know. I don't know if that person got kids and you didn't know. I don't know, but some clarity is going to come up. All right, so that's going to happen usually probably by summertime. Usually summertime things do come into the light. You know what I'm saying? But whatever that is, it seems like that's not going to hinder you, but y'all going to know that trust is everything for sure within that relationship. And emotional depth is going to increase. As long as that trust is there, it's going to grow. If the trust is not there, it's not going to grow. It just stays at the synchronicity, the like, damn, do I know? Like, what the hell? Y'all might be showing up at the same time, same place all the time. Like, all the time. It don't never fail. You know, like some crazy movie stuff, you know? That's what it is. As far as whether you're going to be with this person or not, if it protects your peace, if you are peaceful around this person, if you can be you, if the synchronicities can flow and the convo can flow and the spiritual bond can flow and the trust can flow, then yeah, this is your person for sure. But it's all about peace. You want peace in your relationship, Gemini. You don't want none of that. It has to be like effortlessly type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe got to smush you together effortlessly. That's why the syncs is going to be real. That's why I said take notes. Take notes, because this is going to be good. And then come back and let me know what's going on. Also, what's a key, and this is a major arcana card. So this goes if you're single or if you're married. Listen to your gut, okay? Because being quiet is going to be your answer. So just listen to your gut. Stay quiet. I know Geminis talk a whole lot, but this is a year. Just shut up sometimes. Just shut up. Start eating. You know, chew some gum. What's up, Dreamcatcher? What's up, fellow XOer? How are you? Yeah. So, definitely. Just listen and let the gut tell you what's going on, for sure. For sure, yeah. And this is very emotional because the Ace of Cups came out too. So this is going to be an emotional relationship in a good way. But definitely take notes, Gemini, because this don't happen every day. This sync with this person, you know, it don't happen every day. Trust your gut. That's going to say a whole lot. Shut up and trust your gut. I should have said that. What's up, Sandra White? How are you? Okay. Now I'm on Cancer. So I'm doing 2026 love reading for all the Zodiac signs. So I started off with Capricorn. Now I'm on Cancer because I started with Capricorn because it's their season. Shout out to Capricorns up in there and happy solar return. And I usually call this tea and tarot. So if y'all got something to sip on, go ahead and sip it. Because that's what I'm doing, okay? Got my good old raw, straight from the bees, honey, okay? Straight from the bees and the trees, honey, if you get what I'm saying. So I am good, okay? I am good. All right. So this is for Cancer here. Hey, Mary Jade. Mary Jade. Do-do-do-do. Mary Jade. Yup, exactly. Perfect song. I didn't even get to the last three numbers. Now I know how perfect that was for you, Mary Jade. And you came in just in time. Gemini, this is what I'm talking about with syncs. Hey, Anita. See that? Because you didn't know, but the honey I was talking about was an infusion honey. Then Mary Jade come in. I'm talking about Mary Jade. And then I already know she on that based on her numbers. Hey, Anita. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is too funny. Okay, so, hey, Kovia. It's Frida. Hi, welcome. My name is Frida B, because I know I was talking for a minute without reintroducing myself. It's Free to Be from Exo Tarot. And right now, I'm just doing a love reading for all the collectives, Aries through Pisces as a whole, okay? So y'all come on in here and y'all can drop your up, tap, 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 hey, tap. See, when y'all tap the screen, I start twerking. You know, tap, 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 because when it comes up, it's like tap, 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 tap. You know what I mean? Exactly. Right. Tap, tap, tap. Shout out to all the tappers in the house. Tap, 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 tap. Y'all trying to get me unfocused. It's okay. It's tarot. I'm focused. I came in here focused. Oh, hey. I just did Aquariuses. Aquarius is number 2. I did Capricorn Aquarius. I didn't do Aries Taurus. I did Capricorn Aquarius since it's Capricorn season. So 2 hours, Anita, and I'm going to put it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for the balloon. Shout out to you. Yeah. Hey, Candy. Candy girl. You are. Anyway, DM me, okay? Because right now I'm doing collective reading. So Aries through Pisces. All right. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, Cancer. Cancer. Any Cancers in the house? Any Cancers in the house? Say ho. Say ho, ho. All right. What up, sis? You know you get that all the time. What up, sis? All right. So here's for Cancers. Oh, and Nella, how are you? Overall for 2026, if you're a Cancer or if you know a Cancer, all right? Somebody gonna be haughty-taughty. Somebody gonna be all up on that ass. Who is that? Somebody gonna be wearing a freaking tight mini skirt and whatnot with like hooker boots or something. A guy gonna be wearing like them tight ass pants and whatnot because you know he packing. What up, Andrew? You know what I'm saying? Who get hot with like 4 buttons dropped all down like we from the 1970s? Who or if they got the muscles, they be wearing them tight ass muscle shirts where you can see their nipples and shit. You know who is getting hot and heavy up in here? Cancer got me twerking. Tap 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 tap. Who? Okay, Cancers, I'm gonna need y'all to get the IUD, the condoms. I'm gonna need y'all to get the spermicide. Let's be real. Can we talk about this? Can I be real up in here in this TikTok world? This is adult tarot, by the way. So I hope there's nobody under 18 because I'm not trying to promote whatever. But anyhow, the do. But it's gonna be hot and heavy, Cancer. This is gonna be hot and heavy. Okay, so hey, strawberry, what's going on? Yeah, it's one of my favorite fruits. Thank you for showing up. Hey, Paulina. So y'all need to get ready. Y'all need to get ready because it's sudden. It's going to be like pouncing on each other. That's what it's going to be like. It's going to be a strong chemistry. This is like some movie chemistry. You know what I'm saying? This is like you can't even get out the elevator. Like, at least get out the elevator. You know what I'm saying, Cancers? Like, close the door. You know? Oh, Dirty Diana. No, right. Got Dirty Diana in there. It's going to be hot. He can't. Dirty Diana, you know a Cancer? You love a Cancer? Because you just came in when I said that. But it's going to be steamy, Cancer. All that water you got, it's going to be steamy. It's going to be fire and water, just steam. Shh. Ooh, you know what that could mean? That means Cancer, you could be going with the, it's a Sag, a Leo, or Aries. Damn, Cancer. But then after that, like come summertime, and this always happens around summertime, everybody's going to be wanting for a commitment. Like, where we going with this? Are we going to stay together or are we going to separate? Usually happens around summertime. Hey, Annette. So then come fall, it might be some on and off situations. You know, somebody might be drawing up boundaries, but it's going to be like a hot, cold, you know, feel like it's being simmered out or not. But it's either going to outgrow itself, all that passion, that quick passion, that whatever, or it's going to turn into a solid passion. Either fizzle out, that all that steam is just going to go shh. It was hot in the beginning, but now it might go shh towards the end of the month, or you figure out, okay, this is it. This is the real thing, and it's just going to be hot and caliente, okay? But the key is the stability, okay? Even though it's going to be hot and heavy and like you want some HBO movie or something, some Netflix or whatever, some Cinemax. Like buttons is popping, like all kind of stuff, like Sex in the City type shit. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's gonna be very exciting. But you just remember, with that excitement, there has to be some stability. So get to know that person, you know. At least get to know their last name. Dang. If you're single, it's gonna be bold. It's gonna be bold, especially if you both know you're single. It's gonna be bold. Like, hey, you know, da 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 da. There's no question around it, right? If you are married or with somebody, then you're gonna be working on keeping that spark. All right, you don't want it to fizzle out. But the key with this, if you are with somebody, is respect is going to be a huge thing. Respect is a huge thing. So start working on respecting each other. There's a lot of different games, couple games, about how to respect each other, and videos and all kind of stuff. If you've been together for a while, you just want to keep that spark going. You want to keep the spark going. All right. And that was for Cancers. Shout out to Mystery Love. How are you? Well, we're about to reveal all the mysteries, honey, because I'm reading Aries through Pisces, okay, as far as their love. So right now, I am on Leo the Lion, okay? Leo's love reading for 2026. And then I am going to do a money love reading too. So I'm going to do that more. Sorry, I'm going to get it on there. I want to do that more probably 2 to 4 hours from now, I'm thinking. But you can't really see him that well. Hold on. Let me see if I can stick him underneath here. Okay, that way you guys can see. Hey, what's up, Jody? I am on Leo's right now, Leo the Lion, and it's so funny that you guys got an Emperor card. That is so funny. Because a lot of people look at Leos as like an Emperor energy, you know. This is a major arcana. Hey, tap, 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 tap. Thank you very much for all the tapping. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifters as well. Thank you for all the XOers that's in the house and the day oneers. And you see, guys, I got the super fan up there. So if y'all want more personal reading, more focused on what you want, and not having to go through the people asking questions and me going in line, and you know, it's 2 hours later and all that kind of stuff. So y'all gonna take priority in the super fans, and that helps too with all the you know, if you got lots of questions, because some people have lots of questions. So they on here with lots of questions, and they DM me with lots of questions. So I figured, you know what, let me come up with the super fan club, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So I'm happy to introduce it to you guys. And that would make it a little bit more, I guess, easier for both of us, because I'm not going to, I'll see you. You'll take priority. And I'll be able to see you behind the scenes, so which is great, because we're going to be doing super fan only lives and all of that. Oh, damn. Okay, Leo, yup. So stability is going to be a key. Stability, do you see this as like a silver lining? If anybody's been here since the beginning, hey, Alan Beauty, you see steadiness seems to be the key for 2026 in relationships. And I'm already on Leo, and I started with Capricorn. So we done went through several signs already. And if you was here, or when you watch the playback on YouTube, you will see that there's a lining throughout majority of the Zodiac signs, and the key word is stability. But we still got a couple more left. So let's see. But Cancer is about stability. I mean, Leo, you know, you want to make sure that you're able to protect that person, or that person's able to protect you. You know, because you want to be very secure in a relationship. You want to be very comfortable. And then you got your own card too, because I just reshuffled just to see what some other energies were. Where was this going? All right. But this person, you know, it's going to be serious. It's going it's gonna be serious pretty much on the jump. Like you're gonna just know, you know. That person also might be a serious person, very grounded, very like got it together type stuff, like Virgo shit, like some cap shit, like they doing the tourist shit. They serious about themselves. You know what I'm saying? About whatever, about love, about life, about the situation. It don't matter, but they're serious about something. Or like I said, it could just get really serious really quick for sure. Definitely keep your boundaries up. If that person has boundaries, that's fine. You if you don't have boundaries, get some. What you would accept, what you won't accept, what you like, what you don't like. So that's going to help define your relationship too. Because if you go in a relationship without any boundaries, then you just leaving that person open to do anything, especially in the beginning. You know what I mean? So make sure you set yourself some boundaries, Leo, for sure. Because if not, that person already has boundaries. You know what I'm saying? There might be an ego test. I don't know. Oh, Leo, this is gonna be good. It might be an ego test, like who wears the ego. Hey, Malika. Well, yeah, Malika. I just want to make sure. Shout out for you from being the number 2. All right, what's up, fruitcakes? Hey, what's up, fruitcakes? What's going on? Okay, so there might be like a power trip or an ego test going on with you, Leo, and this other person. All right, because one person might respect it, one person might respect you, but the other person might not respect you. It might not be a two-way thing. It might be more one-sided. So make sure you check that out. Come summertime. Yeah, come like the end of summer, like Labor Day, somewhere around there. Hey MJP, yeah, I see your question. You can DM me if you want a reading. That's fine. All right, same thing for you, Goldilocks. You can DM me if you like a reading. But by the end of the year, you're gonna know whether you're gonna keep it or you're gonna release it. Is it something that you can build on because there's mutual respect? You know what I mean? You guys have healthy boundaries in each other. There's no problem. You feel protected, or if you're protected, you're protected. You don't have no problem protecting that person. Like your commitment so far within the last 9 months was good. So you're like, well, yeah, let's see it further. Or if all those things are opposite, you're like, hell no, you must go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna happen with you. But your advice would be definitely you want to be consistent and you want to have a consistent. This is another word that keeps coming up: the consistency and the stability with the relationships. But yeah, so even the charisma is what you do, you know what I mean? But right now it's all about consistency in the relationship that's going to make it thrive. And this is a Emperor card, so it's the major arcana. So this applies also if you are in a relationship. All right, start doing things that's consistent in your relationship. And definitely have strength, because that card, I told you the strength card came out. So definitely have strength within it all. It's like a gentle strength, though. You know what I mean? So, thank you for joining back. Thank you, Tammy, for joining. Hey, Crystal. Hey, thank you guys for tapping that screen. What's your zodiac signs as y'all coming here? What's your name? What's your sign? I'm doing 2026 Love Tarot for a collective reading for all the zodiac signs. So I just finished Leo. So right now I'm doing Virgo. Okay. Right now I'm doing Virgo. But welcome one and all to Expo Tarot. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. just need to do some self-reflecting. Virgos is like, I just need to be alone for right now, okay? Just, hey Nick, what's going on? Tap tap tap. Virgos is like, is it really that serious? I mean, I need to be worried about me at some point. You know what I'm saying? Nick, you can DM me right now. I'm doing collective readings for everybody here. So yeah, you about self-love, okay? Virgos is like, no, I'm about to get my affirmation cards up and I'm about to read those. See, this is for you. Actually, I have some affirmation cards. Let me see if I can show y'all the affirmation cards here. Hold on. I might not be able to, but we'll see. Okay, I don't think I'm able to. Hold up. Wait a minute. Well, I done messed that up, didn't I? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, maybe it didn't pop up. Anyway, I tried to get it up for you guys to see the affirmation cards. But if you, hey Mindy, what's going on? XO, how are you? All right, so I'm giving out collective readings for your zodiac signs. Okay, so right now I am on Virgo. All right, so Virgos is just not having it this year. They just like, I got things to do and worry about besides love. I got to worry about myself. I got to start loving myself. And that's what Virgos are doing. This is what that energy is like. Virgos don't want to be bothered. Tap, 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 tap. Mindy, I said every time they tap the screen, I'm going to be twerking. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Right? So Virgos is not happening. Who a Virgo up in here? Allie, you a Virgo? What's going on? Somebody tell me who's a Virgo. Y'all not having it. Y'all trying to heal. Y'all got stuff to deal with. Y'all ain't trying to, no, it's all about you, self-love. I need to reset my whole self right now. And that's what I'm doing because I'm feeling off kilt. And I need to, So that's how Virgos is feeling right now. Okay, they need to figure out what they truly want. Hey, Manny, I see your question. You can DM me, though, if you have a question. And I'll do a reading through the DM there. So, yeah. So, y'all want clarity on yourself. Y'all want clarity on what's attached to you, what you want, what you don't want in 2026. You're trying to rediscover who you are, figure out who you are. There might be somebody that show up, though, come fall. Even though you're trying to be in this hermit mode, you might be at the library being hermit, and they at the library. You may be at church being a hermit, or your worship spot, and they might be there. Things that you like to do in solitude, they just might be there. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. But it's gonna be a wisdom type connection. It's gonna be somebody who, I don't know, likes to speak or anything like that. Likes to talk, likes to speak. Something or another, but it's going to be very slow, very slow. Because all you want is just peace. Gemini was on the same tip. And y'all mercurial. So y'all want the same thing, peace at the end of the day. Like, you don't want nothing stressed out. You just rather do you. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, LH, for coming on in here. Yep. So you just want peace, Virgo. You don't want to be rushed. You don't want nobody to push you. You're not going to feel out of place. Let's say if everybody that you're around is booed up, but you're not. You're going to be cool with that. Virgo's going to be like, y'all got that. Y'all got that. And since it's a major arcana card, this energy is for both of you, single or you're not single. Okay? It's time to heal. Okay? Knowing that you want to be alone does not mean you're lonely. That's your thing. You're not alone if you're lonely. You're just doing some healing. So also do some healing in the relationship. You might be still in a relationship, but start doing some self-help. Like I said, there's lots of affirmations out there. Hey, Millie, what's going on? Hey, Jenny. There's a lot of affirmations out there, how to heal. There's a lot of self-help online, social media, like especially YouTube. I know there's a lot of stuff on there, free, where they go into, healing series and stuff. So start somewhere with healing. And then if your relationship with that person needs to heal, then you can bring that over to them as well, or heal together through therapy or separate therapy. But Virgos is definitely doing self-love. They loving themselves this year. And I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it, because you're going to want to be something else come 2027, or when a relationship does pop up, because it's saying slow during the fall. So you can be working on yourself all the way up to fall, and something slow is going to start taking a look at you, or you taking a look at somebody else. And that could be also when your relationships tap, 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 tap. Okay, y'all. Every time y'all tap the screen, I just feel like I got to twerk. It's just like a twerking vibe that comes out with that. Tap, 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 tap. All right, so let's see. Who's next? Tap, 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 tap. Libras. Let's get on with the Libras. And y'all can catch all of this. Y'all can catch all of this on YouTube at Exoteric Cards, no space. All right, and with the S. Hey, Jenny, you can DM me. And I will let you know. I'll give you the reading on Quincy. All right. Hey, Skippy Peanut Bud. Oh, thank you guys for liking. Thank you. Okay, Libra. So something with you and Gemini. Y'all got the same card. And what you share is Virgo shared the same planet. You guys shared the same element. So that's crazy. So I wonder if some of y'all even dealing with Geminis, or they will be a Gemini. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I can't wait for y'all to tell me for sure. If you join the XOers, yeah, you definitely got to be back and tell me what's going on, what happened, especially towards the end of the year. That'd be dope. Okay. Hey, Haley, what's going on? Thank you so very much. Yes, I'm putting it in my vase, okay? My rose vase. And I got extra space for gifts, so y'all can keep sending me gifts. That is great or wonderful. That keeps the energy going, keeps it popping. All right, so let's see. So we got the Empress for Libra. Not the Empress, the High Priestess, I'm sorry, for Libra. So with the High Priestess, there's going to be some kind of inner glow up, Libra. I don't know what it is. It's going to be some, hey, Nail the Brat. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I get it. I need to, yeah. Morning to you. Thank you for following. Shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all drop y'all signs. What's your name? What's your sign? Drop your signs, because I'm going by signs. Okay, today. Okay, this is a collector reading. I done did. Hey, Money to Dawn. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, so I started with Capricorn. Now I'm on Libra, okay? So it's almost over, but you can join, subscribe on YouTube. It's just exactly how it is on here. Exo Tarot Cards without the space. Oh, you were Sag. Hey. Okay, so you guys came in just in time, Trixie and Haley, because I'm about to get to y'all. I'm on Libras. Y'all came in just in time. Otherwise, y'all would have had to wait, because I started off with Capricorn. So y'all done slid on up here just in time, as a Sag and a Scorpio would. Y'all would slither on in here in the perfect time, wouldn't y'all? Hey, what's up, Libra? Hey, right here, we on you. You got the High Priestess. Hey, goddess. No caller ID. Everybody got caller ID. Come on now. Trying to be conspicuous. No, you ain't. It's 2026. What up, Storm Clouds? What's up? Oh, Aquarius. Yeah, I did you already. You was number 2. See there? But it's going to be a tap that screen. It's going to be on YouTube. I am the Dawn. So, just my name, Exo Tarot Cards with an S and no spaces. Just type it with no spaces. Kind of like an at. If you was to put at exoteric cards, no space, on YouTube. So give me about 2 hours, and then I'm writing it down. You can go back, and I'm gonna timestamp it. So it's gonna take me a good 15 extra minutes just to timestamp it. So if it's up, but you don't see a timestamp, give me another 15 minutes. So and they'll be there. Gracie, yeah, you can DM me. You can definitely DM me, and I will get into it about your husband and Robert. Yeah. All right. So this is what Libra got. Same thing. Your intuition is going to be crazy. Off the hook. Pay attention to your intuition. Something in the air that's happening. Something in the air. So pay attention to all that air energy flying around for you to catch, okay? Take a feel the breeze, basically. Peep out your intuition, all right? And you might have to be quiet in order for that to happen. I know it's hard for you to do that sometimes, but silence is going to be your answer for 2026. You're going to find a lot by listening to your gut, by being silent, okay? But there is a spiritual bond going on with you and this person. Like, it's very telepathic-y, stuff that you see, like I told Gemini, on a movie. Start writing stuff down, because the syncs are going to be crazy. Synchronicities is going to be crazy. Tap, tap, tap. So definitely get like a journal, or do like a voice memo in your phone or something. But start writing shit down, because it's gonna feel like the Matrix and shit. Like, did I see this before? Like shit glitching. Like, it's gonna be weird. Like, what the hell? Why I keep seeing, right? Hey, tap, 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 tap. Every time you tap, I gotta go. Okay, so synchronicity is gonna be crazy, Libra. So it's gonna be nuts. But come like summertime, middle of summertime, you guys want some clarity amongst each other. You want to figure out what's going on. Hey Zug, what's going on, or Z? Yeah, you can definitely DM me for that question, okay? Hey Estelle, how are you? What's going on? Fellow X over in the house. What you really want? Hey, all right. What's up, Nita? All right, so yeah. So you're gonna want some clarity, because it's gonna be so like mysterious type stuff. That you're gonna be like, why are we? How are we? Because it's gonna be that vibe, very spiritual vibe, where you can't put a words to it. It's gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? When you read each other's minds like that. Where you got inside jokes without talking like that. Like, you just show up at the same place at the same time without even thinking about it like that. Like, it'd be some crazy stuff going on. You wearing the exact same color. Like, how are you wearing fuchsia? Nobody wears fuchsia no more. I decided to wear fuchsia. Now you got fuchsia on today? That's weird. That's how it's going to be, Libra. So take notes, and then you can hit me up come the end of the year and let me know all the juicy stuff that's going on. All right, but there will be some come fall, when it start getting cold, your emotions is going to go a little bit deeper, which is good. Trust is going to be at the forefront for sure. But just like Geminis, you just want to be peaceful. You just want it to be a nice, peaceful relationship, and the advice overall, whether you're in a relationship or not, is listen to your gut. So even if you're in a relationship, listen to your gut. Okay, this goes for Libra. Shh. Listen to your gut. Right. There you go. And like I said, even if you have to journal, because a lot of times you think you bugging sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Journaling will help too. Because then you can read back at what you wrote a week ago, 2 months ago, and be like, I'm not bugging. Okay. Yeah, I should be trusting my intuition. Because, it's going to be like that, Libra. All right. So shout out to Libras. Hey, Bree, what's going on? I'm going to call you Bree from down the street. You got one of them names, you know what I'm saying? Bree from down the street. You going to play with Bree from down the street? Hey, Sammy, what's happening? All right. Bree, you can DM me for a personal reading. For sure. All right. I know, right? It's true. Welcome everybody, by the way. I'm Free to Be from Exo Tarot Cards. If you missed your Zodiac sign, it will be on YouTube in a couple hours. So if you want to just go on over there and subscribe now, that way when you get the notifications, you'll know it pop up. Because I'll probably take me like 2-3 hours maybe to get it off. If I don't get distracted once I get out of here, so maybe, because it has to download and that takes some time, and I have to upload it, that takes some time, and I'm gonna timestamp it, that takes some time. So just going over there, it's the same as what I am on here, just no spaces. So XO Tarot or no space cards, and then you'll see the whole XO icon up there, and just subscribe to there, and then the notification, hit the notification bell, and then you will know. And then you can go by your timestamp. The one that I did the other day. It's already up and it's timestamped. And that was an overall reading just for each zodiac sign. Like it just covered the energy of the year for you. This is a more detailed. Now we're focusing in on love. So it's a build-up. It's like a story. So I would start there, and that's already on YouTube under I think it said overall predictions or energy reading for 2026. Yeah, so let me move on. Alright, so we're on Scorpios now. Hey Gary, you can DM me about that and I can answer your question. So just in time, we have some Scorpios that just came in the house just in time. Queen of Wands, shout out. Who was that? Oops. Wait a minute. Oh, Monique. Hey, Monique, what's going on? Hey, Torrance. I think I see the Torrance. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Hey, Miss Ever Bless. Welcome. I'm Exo Tarot Cards I'm Free to Be from Exo Tarot Cards. Hello. It's all screwed up. I do that a lot. I'll mush up my words to be like that all the time. It's crazy. Thank you, Hearts. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everybody. I did go all the way from Capricorn. All right. So I was at Capricorn. Now I'm at Scorpio. All right. So this will be... I only have 2 left. This and Sag are the last 2 that are coming around. All right. So if anybody needs to listen to everything else, give me a couple hours. But go on YouTube and hit the notification bell there, and then you'll know when I'm gonna post it on there. All right. So for Scorp. Ooh, Scorp. This sounds like you. Oh, for sure it sounds so much like you. Look at that. Look at her face. Look what she got on. The whole setup is a Scorpio. If y'all in here, wouldn't y'all wear this? Y'all would wear this outfit, wouldn't y'all? Y'all would love this whole setup here. Wouldn't you? Look, you see the little tire bag? Wouldn't y'all? I know you would. I know you would. Let's see if I can get it up here like this. You see that? Oh my gosh, Scorps, that look just like what you would like. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That is dope. That's blurry though, because it's too close, right? Alright. But y'all see it. Y'all saw it. Alright, so with the queen here, this is cool because it's gonna be like a magnetism. It's gonna be like drawn together, and nobody's going to be weary about it. Nobody's going to be iffy about it. It's going to be a confident, it's going to be irresistible. Oh my gosh, y'all water signs is getting hot and heavy. Same thing was happening with Cancer. It's going to be irresistible. Something you see on TV, like, God damn, get a room. Like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? People around y'all going to be like, do y'all like each other or something? It's going to be that obvious. It's going to be that obvious. Okay? And it's going to be easy. You're going to attract each other easy. And it's going to be so Everybody's going to be comfortable in their own skin. Let's go type stuff, okay? Now, come towards summertime, the relationship, it will solidify. You're still confident in each other. You still are into each other, all of that. But then come fall, it seems like it's going to fall. Like somebody getting jealous. I don't know if an ex is getting jealous or somebody got friends and the one person don't like you being around those friends, or you don't like that person being around the friends, something like that. But there's going to be some jealousy happening. So just stay grounded during that time. This is around fall time, okay? If anybody is from another country, not from over here, that would be about 9 months from now. But it's a powerful couple, because that is deep. It's very emotional. It's a powerful couple. If you guys both are secure in yourselves, it can be a very powerful couple for sure. So the advice is to lead. This is a leading card. The Queen is a leading card. Very confident. So make sure you're confident, the person is confident, and lead with confidence for sure. There is no competition, because you're the shit. They know they're the shit. They know this relationship is the shit. And therefore, there's no need to compete. It's like, what the fuck we competing for? Right. You got passion, you got connection, you got all of that. So you're good. If you're single, then guess what? A lot of people want you. As you know, Scorpio, they ready to drown into you. Hey, Tanya, a lot of people secretly want you, okay? Hey, Nunu, baby. I said that right. Nunu, I said that right. All right, what's up, Gabby? How are you? They want you if you're single, Scorps. Hey, Willie Warren. Hey, Scythe, you can DM me about that. Oh, tap, 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 tap. I'm twerking, y'all. Hey, tap, 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 tap. Scorpios y'all gonna be twerking. That's what's gonna be happening, because you highly desired, for sure. For sure. If you already got somebody, if you taken, then you want to keep the romance alive. You want to keep it playful. You want to keep it fun. That was another theme that came across more than one time on the Zodiacs. You want to keep it playful. You want to keep it fun. You want to still keep your confidence. Have that person keep their confidence up. But you just want to have some fun. So more play, not because it's going to be already serious enough. Because the love is irresistible. It's going to be like all this confidence exuding out of you guys. So just have fun. Definitely put some fun time in there if you're with somebody, Scorp. But honey, if you're single, you are highly, highly desired, okay? Hey, home fries. Oh, you gave me hungry. Yes. Get you a good old potato. Yeah, watch that, baby. Y'all leave the skins on, or do you take the skins off? What you do? Oh, Mamba Mentally, what's up? How are you? All I saw was purple when I read that. Hey, Mary. Hey, Exma. Kexma, how are you? You can DM me, Kexma, and I can talk to you about Johnny. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Willie Warren. I think I said hi to you. All right, so right now we are on Saggies. These are my last cards. Okay. I just had to flip over here. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, you kind of can. Maybe. Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey, twin. What's going on? Who wants to know about Lonnie? Oh, Isa, yeah, email me, or DM me, DM me about that, and I can let you know about that situation, okay? Right now, I'm on Saggies, and this is the last tarot for right now, the last card of the tarot, since we started at Capricorn and went all the way to Saggies. So, what I'm going to do is later on, I will be coming back. Okay, and then I'm going to be talking about career business. Okay, so this tap. So this will be on YouTube, and then I'm gonna come on in a couple of hours and I'm gonna do a love and career. That way you have a 3-part series. You have an overall, you have a love, you have a business career. And if I am led to do something else like this with another topic, I definitely will. That way you can be set up for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all that overlying energy is, you already know what it is, all right? And I tell all my XOers, anything I tell y'all is for back pocket energy. Yep. And that's why I keep it on YouTube. Hey, Kiara, how are you? I keep it on YouTube so that way you can always go back, you know, and then listen to what I said and be like, oh, yeah, that did play out. Hey, Lee, what's going on? Kiara, yeah, you can DM me and I can talk about Shad. Hey, what's up, Half Pint? What's going on? All right, this is for Shad. Oh, look at all that red. And you got a major arcana card, too. A lot of people got major arcana cards on this reading. Hey, Lizzie. Hey, D-Dog. What's going on? Hey, little Destini. What's going on, Tracy? How are you? Rivera, how are you? I'm on Sag, so any Sages in the house, I'm on Sag. All right. Crystal, you can DM me and we can do a reading. For sure. Right now I'm doing collectives for everybody. I am on Sag. Okay. All right. So this is what you got, Sag. And I did start with Capricorn, so this is the last one for sure. Until I come back and do a business and career and money card there. So balance is going to be the key. This temperance here. You got 1 foot on the water, 1 foot on earth. 1 foot grounded, 1 foot emotional. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Saggies. That's dope. All right. But at the same time, you're going to be healing. Okay? It's going to be healing. You're going to be healing yourself. You know, doing some self-healing, some self-love. If you do get in a relationship, it's going to be slow and steady because you're doing some healing. You're taking time for yourself to do some healing and to balance yourself and make sure that you're balanced, all right? But when you do get into a relationship, it's usually by the 3rd month, it's going to be calm, very calm, you know, very peaceful because you don't want anything not peaceful, so... but you will attract something calm, like a calm connection. Oh, this is a good time to sip, y'all. I'm sipping that tea. Anyway, definitely going to see some growth within the relationship. It could last until summertime, but beyond with summertime because it's going to be a compatibility. It's going to be great between you two for sure. Come fall, you'll hear like a... Hey, welcome. Welcome back. Yes, hey Clover. I was doing Sages and I totally got kicked off. Oh, so I'm gonna wait until a couple more people come in here. That was weird. That's the first time that happened to me. Thank you so very much for the gift. Thank you. Shout out to you. You can definitely DM me for the reading. Right now, I'm doing Sagittarius. That's what I'm doing right now. Hey, what's up, Al? Jerome, how are you? Hey, Sky Blue. Hey, Unbothered. What's happening? I was just doing Saggies. Yeah? Oh, good. This is about your love reading then. This is a collective reading. A collective love reading here. All right. Hey, John Garcia, how are you? Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. The whole thing got cut off. When I'm talking about Sages, whole thing got cut off. Hey, Tammy Stanley, what's going on? How's everybody? Oh, that's your birthday? Okay, I got you. Yeah, if you need to anybody need to rewatch, I'm gonna have this up in 3 hours or so. But it's gonna be on YouTube. It's on Exo Tarot Cards on YouTube. Same thing on TikTok, just no spaces when you type it in on YouTube. Yes. Thank you, A. Yeah, this is my last tarot card that I had to read. It just cut off right in the middle of my last card. So I was just waiting people to come in so they can, I don't know if it was a phone call that did it or what. I'm not sure. Hi, thank you very much for joining. I'm just going to wait for some more people to come in so I can finish reading Sagittarius, because that totally just got cut off. Like, boop. I was like, ooh, okay. Come on in here. Come on in here. Oh, I do compatibility charts, Clover. I do compatibility charts. So it just depends. It really just depends. I usually go by birth date because there's like three separate deep intersections within a zodiac sign: the beginning, the middle, and the end. So it can get a little bit deeper. But yeah, there's somewhat of a myth. It just a lot of it depends on other placements too in your chart, not just the sun signs. Yeah. All right. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Zoe, you can DM me, but yeah, I can do a compatibility reading where I do stuff like that, where I compare your birth dates and just to say what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are as a couple, how are you as a couple, what one person brings to the table, what the other person brings to the table, how can you fix it based on your signs, all of that kind of stuff. So I do that. Hey, AT lady, how are you? How are you? All right, so I'm gonna read Sagittarius because I had more people in here. I was waiting for them to come back. But they probably thought I'm gone for good because I just got cut off. But they'll be able to see this on YouTube because you can just look it up, Exo Tarot Cards, no space. And if you put the notifications on over there, you'll know when I post this whole Aries through Pisces Love 2026. Hey, I'm truly blessed. Good morning to you. Hey, la 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 la. How are you? All right, so I'm on Sagittarius, and then that's my last card because I got cut off. So definitely going to be a healing situation going on. You're going to be working on balance when it comes to love. You're going to be also loving yourself, which is great. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of connection you're going to have, Sag, is going to be a calm connection because you're not dealing with nobody chaotic anymore. No, you're not. You only want calm. You want peace in your life, okay? So far, you Libras and Gemini, you just want peace in your relationships, okay? That's important, okay? But it's going to grow. The relationship is definitely going to grow consistently. You'll see some improvement. So this is good for if you're in a marriage or if you're in a relationship. All right. That the fact that it has potential to improve in 2026 is great. Hi, Happy Flowers Tarot. I'm not sure. I'm doing a collective reading, but you can DM me if you want to. Right now, I'm doing collectives for it, and I did all the zodiac signs. So, I'm on Sag right now, and I'm on now because I just got cut off. So this was my last card to read. So, but I'll be back on later for sure. Anyway, as far as Sagittarius and this harmony emotionally, it will be there, which is great because by you guys having a commitment, like let's do this, it's going to bring on a lot of strength between you two, which is great. And you're going to feel the same way about it. It's not going to be like a one-way thing, which is excellent. This relationship is all about being stable. Like you're not having it no other kind of way. You know what I'm saying? You're not having it no kind of way. It's a It's a we thing, not a me thing. That's how you doing that. Like, I'm not dragging this relationship. Da 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 da. And that's exactly what's gonna be. And it's a major iconic card. So basically, if something is hot and heavy but it's not peaceful, you want to leave it alone. You know, if something's peaceful, you want to keep that. You want to keep that. It might not be hot and heavy. Up, tap, 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 tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. Hey. I'm twerking on the floor right now, by the way. Hey, Shia, what's going on? You can DM me, honey, because right now I'm doing just collective readings for each zodiac sign. But you can DM me. And right now, hey, sexy brownin', okay? Now I'm on Sagittarius. And that's my last sign because I did start with Capricorn. And I'll be off, and then I'll come back to do another reading. And that's going to be on money, job, and money. So it's a 3-part series. For sure. But thank you so very much, anybody, for liking and subscribing and following and all the jazz and tapping. Thank you very much. All right. So yeah, definitely gonna choose peace at any rate this year. You know, I don't care if passion is all but if that person or she or whatever, if they're causing chaos, that is not the person that's gonna carry out for the rest of the year. That's gonna give you that stable energy. It has to feel peaceful, Sag. Not all over the place. It has to feel like a warm fireplace, not a forest fire. If it's a forest fire, that's not the one I'm talking about. If it's a fireplace with a glass of wine, there's some jazz music like this in the background, now we're talking, Sag. Now we're talking. Okay? And you can't say, I didn't let you know. I let you know. Okay? I let you know. Okay? So that is it for all the readings. I definitely got a silver lining throughout all of these. It seemed like stability was a key word amongst all the zodiac signs. Being stable, being confident. I did get a couple of respect. The person, it has to be a respectful relationship, meaning that person must respect you, you must respect that other person. A few had teamwork in there. Like, it has to be a both-way effort. It can't be a one-way effort. Also, peace of mind. The relationship has to be giving you peace of mind. Not nothing chaotic for this year. Virgo was the only one that was like, fuck all this. I'm about to love myself. Okay, let me get myself together. And if I feel like it towards the end of the year, I will. That was the only zodiac sign it was like, well, Sag has a self-love as well, but Virgos definitely was like, oh, hell no, I need peace. Okay. So if you were a Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius, please give them peace. Otherwise, you ain't gonna make it by the end of the year. You ain't gonna make it by the fall. Okay. Oh goodness. So I hope you guys had a good time. For those who had stuck out for the whole thing, for those who will join me for this quick 5 minutes of being cut off and coming back on, thank you for joining me. You can like, follow, share, and to see when I go on, because I don't go on at a set time. I just go on once I feel like it. Like the energy says go on, then I will go on. If the energy doesn't say go on, I don't go on. And that's good, right? Because force, that was another thing that came through in some readings. Don't force the situation. Don't force the love. Don't force this. Don't force that. Just the best thing you can do is do you. Do what you do without forcing anything. It's supposed to be a collaboratory thing, a balanced thing, a balanced relationship. All right? And for those who are in the relationship, it was also spice it up. Have fun. Start playing games. Start going back to those flirty days again. That was also an underlying issue that I saw amongst Aries through Pisces. And like I said before, and then I'm going to be out. For those who need a reading, you can just DM me, because I've seen a couple readings in here that I could not read. I do have a super fans that I'm doing, that I started today as a 2026. Hey, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Hey. Okay, so anyway, if you need extra attention, you need me to focus on you and what you want, you get priority, of course. So I started super fans. Hey, tap. Hey, tap. Hey. Okay, so yeah, I did that. Also, it's on YouTube, just Exo Tarot Cards without the space. You can find the readings on there. And I'm working on getting them all timestamped. I already started one that I have timestamped, so that's good. That was the overall reading, and this one will be timestamped too. All right, and that's it. And then the next time I'm coming on, I believe, because I want to be hyped. Tap, 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 tap. I want to be hyped today, so I think I'm going to figure out how to join that battle. That way you can be watching me and somebody else, and we're going to compete. So we can keep things lit up in this comment section. You know what I'm saying? So it can be lit. And it's going to be money and career too, so I want to keep it lit. And I'm going to break out the gold cards as well. So between that, me figuring out how to join these things, and pulling out the gold deck, yeah, we're going to be talking about money, love, and career. So we're going to get it all shaken up. Get everything shaking up so we can get all them gold coins from the tree, right? Get them all coming down. About to shake them up. So it's a pleasure being with y'all. Once again, thank you so very much for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. For those who came back, thank you for my XOers, my day oneers. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me as well. And I know I don't go live every day, but back in stock. Hey, let it do what it do. All right, so thank you, Shia. Thank you, Corner, for coming in. Lenny, Grace, thank you, Corner. You can DM me if you need a reading. All right. So I'm gonna tap, and twerk my way up out of here. Thank you. Keep tapping. Tap, 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 tap.